everybody, welcome to Ryan's Roast Review, the very first one, and for the first one, we're doing a double header. We're doing Gevalia Cappucino and Vanilla Latte two-step makers, so they're more espresso cups than they are coffee. So it's going to be very interesting because I've never tried any espresso type of K-cups. And before I get started, I just want to let you guys know the criteria for this review. I tried to narrow it down as much as I possibly could. So number one is presentation. Is it designed well? You know, as a graphic designer, is it pleasing? Will it catch your eye in the marketplace? Is it something you would want to display in your kitchen? And the second criteria is going to be brew. So what I mean by brew is how does it fit into your Keurig? How does it brew? Does it have any defects? Does it stop and start? Is it a nice clean pour? Number three, aroma. How does it smell? Does it smell like what it seems to be? For example, the one I'm doing today is vanilla latte and cappuccino. Does it smell like a cappuccino? Does it smell like a vanilla latte? Does it smell artificial? Is it pleasing? Is it strong? Super strong? So we're gonna grade that aroma. And obviously, you guessed it, number four is the taste test. How does it taste? Is it scalding? Is it artificial? Does it taste like what it's supposed to taste like? Do the flavors blend together? And overall, how is it? Is it good? So that's the four-step process to Ryan's Roast Review, and without further ado, let's get started. So let's start out with the box. Very nicely designed, simple, elegant. I love the Gevalia logo, very nice. Tells you exactly what it is supposed to be. Pictures are very appealing. It does say on the label artificially flavored, so that's very nice, but it is made from real milk, so they're being honest about their packaging. Overall presentation, I would give it a solid 8. Okay, test number 2 is brew, and we're going to start out with the vanilla latte, so let's see what we got. So as the brew process went along, first off what you do is you put the powder into the mug, which is very interesting, and then you pour it on top with the brew. This actually poured pretty damn well. There was no powder left over. It was pretty well mixed. I didn't really have to stir at all. It sputtered and stopped at the beginning, so that is the K-Cup. What I do is I do water batches before I do my brews. So that is the K-Cup. A little sputter and stop, but very nice. It all mixed together in one brew, so there's no need for stirring or anything like that. So very nice brew. But overall, for the brew, I'll give it a 7. Okay. Definitely smells good. It's not very strong. It's very subtle. It's not overwhelming. But yeah, it has a very slight hint of vanilla. It's not super strong. Something you might expect from, a normal barista drink. Okay. So overall for aroma, I'm gonna give it a 7. Not super strong. I would have liked a little more of that vanilla on the offset. All right, and now we're down to step 4, which is taste it. Let's see what we got. That froth is very nice. I will say that. As far as lattes go. Now, I've had plenty of vanilla lattes in my time. I used to be a barista, so I know what this is supposed to taste like, and that's pretty nice. Obviously, there's no substitution for espresso. If you want a real vanilla latte and have the time, go get one. Go get one from a real coffee shop. But as far as substitutions go, this is not bad. I will say the espresso is lost a little bit. It's not a big kick. I will say it does taste very nice. I wish I got a little more of that contrast, some strong contrast between the vanilla and espresso, and I'm not getting that. It's all kind of melding together into something a little more, I don't want to say artificial, but definitely artificial. Yeah. It's good though. It's not bad. So overall for taste, for strongness, and just overall taste, I'm gonna give it a 6. It's good. I will definitely frequent it. if I really want a vanilla latte taste, but if I have the time, I'm gonna go out and get a vanilla latte. I'm not gonna resort to this for my be all end all espresso drink. All right, on to the cappuccino. We're gonna put it in here, we're gonna put that powder in there, and we're gonna let it brew. And what happened with this one was the powder kind of stayed at the top. It didn't really mix as well as the vanilla latte. So that was definitely a problem. I wasn't sure about the stirring because the vanilla latte went so well the first time. But I did check the packaging and it does say stir, so that's what I did. As far as the brew went, I would give it probably a 6. Didn't mix together as well as vanilla latte. But it was a nice solid pour, so I'll give it a solid 6. Ooh. Oh yeah. That smells like a cappuccino right there. That is... Woo! That is a good smell. And it's not overly powering. When I made cappuccinos back at Pete's, I would really smell that espresso. When I made cappuccinos, like, it was very hard to get a nice mix, but that is a perfect mix. Woo! That is very nice. Now, it's not very strong, so I don't know if you'll be able to smell much of it in the morning, you know, just on the offset while it's brewing if you're doing something else. But as far as smells, just up to the cup, very nice. Aroma, I'm gonna give it an 8. Very nice. We're on to our final step. Taste. How does it taste? Does it taste like a cappuccino? Is it frothy? Can you sense the difference between the milk and, well, I shouldn't say the difference between the milk and the espresso, but can you make out a distinction, or can you tell two things have been mixed together? Let's give it a shot. Oh, that smell. That is a very nice smell. Let's see. Okay. Okay. One thing, not a fan of, that powder. I wish they made a K-cup that just made that cappuccino taste. Unfortunately, with this, I'm getting chunks. I'm getting chunks of powder. So I'm gonna have to stir a lot more. That's a big bummer. But, let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. All right. So taste overall, I'm gonna give it a 7. It tastes like what it's supposed to taste like. It's a cappuccino. It does taste a little artificial, I will say, and the powder didn't really help its cause. I don't know if you're supposed to stir it. Maybe I didn't read the directions right. But did I read the directions right? It does say stir. That is my bad. So, I guess I was supposed to stir. So as I stirred, I found out liking the taste. But yeah, that powder, I don't know. That really set me off for some reason. All right. So as far as Gevalia espresso kits go, they are pretty damn good. If you don't have time to go out to the coffee shop in the morning and want a vanilla latte or a cappuccino, get these. These are fantastic. I would say if you have the time to go to a coffee shop, do it. Because the powder is one thing, it's a little artificial, and it doesn't exactly give you that strong taste. But if you're just looking for taste's sake and, you know, something to kind of get you out of bed in the morning, it's great. It's definitely quality. So Gevalia, great job with these. Once again, the vanilla latte is getting a solid 7, and cappuccino is getting a solid 7 as well. So thank you so much, guys, for checking out the first Ryan's Roast review. If there's any K-Cups you guys know of that you would want me to try, leave them down in the comments below. DM me on Twitter or at me. Send me a message on Instagram. Any way you can get it to me, let me know. I'm always willing to try new K-Cups. But thank you so much for watching, and for now, I'm going to sip these cups here, and I'll be here.